What's up, everybody? It's been a little while since I've posted one of these. Feels like forever. That being said, here we go. So a whole lot of momentum about going to the cloud when it comes to digital business transformation. But it's a bit of an abstract topic, especially for those outside the CIO's world. And interestingly enough, the majority of the decisions around the cloud are owned not by the CIO, but by the CMO and the lines of business heads, which is also interesting because it's literally the fastest growing spend category within IT. There's a couple of reasons for that. One of which is you can't do artificial intelligence without the cloud. AI is just a bunch of data, heavy duty horsepower, which is the cloud computing power, and algorithms. So therefore, if you're invested in AI, you're absolutely invested in the cloud, which is a nice little connecting point, especially for those of us that are trying to figure out how to use AI to improve our sales, marketing, and otherwise the velocity of our companies. So that being said, I think it's the second time I've said that. We put together a lightweight POV. Shout out to Chirag Shah. He's our head of our cloud computing practice. He's awesome, and he helped me put this together so that I could kind of demystify this a bit, especially considering, like I said before, a lot of the investments are being made by CMOs and lines of business heads who have a little bit of a different understanding and comfort with all the technical aspects of moving to the cloud. So just real quick highlights, and you can look at the slide share, which I'll post in this video link. The cloud personifies smarter, faster, cheaper, right? It's smarter in that, you can process the data that you already have, but haven't been able to do so in a way with the type of velocity that allows you to act on it. So that's the whole next best action thing coming to life in very real terms. So you have a bunch of data assets. The cloud helps you use it more effectively. The second is it's faster. Speed kills, right? I don't need to go into that. There's a link in here inside of the slide share about, I think 100% of the top 50 fintechs are all built on top of AWS. Shout out to AWS. But really the shout out is more so to the fact that if you're going to build a company from scratch today, you don't wonder, should I use the cloud or not? That's kind of like saying, should I have electricity in my building? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. And last but certainly not least, it's cheaper. The economies of scale and on-demand resources kick in. And the reason why that's important is because, as a CMO, this is the end of CMOs being asked, oh, hey, we built this product or this service or whatever. Can you just go market this, right? All that downstream stuff that CMOs love hearing. Now you can, as a CMO, you can, have access to data to develop insights and compute, via the cloud to then come to your CEO and others at the table in the boardroom and say, hey, I think if we address this specific challenge or opportunity our existing customers have, we can spin up very quickly a digital product or service offering that can drive $100 million in incremental revenue in the next 12 to 18 months in a very lightweight, de-risked way that we can crawl, walk, run our way into thanks to the cloud. Pretty cool, right? Anyhow, shout out to Chirag Shah once again. Really appreciate all of his help and his group. They're wildly fascinating and interesting people that are just crushing it in the cloud. And I hope that this slide share helps demystify what is kind of an abstract topic, but one heck of a fundamental pillar of our digital business transformation efforts. Have a great day.